because it was so late.
Birthday wishes. I so appreciate you all. I think I took your message as being facetious there, Travis. Yeah.
Who, Travis?
Yeah, he said that I went and watched Queen's reruns for my birthday. Not happening.
Craig
Not
said
with you,
she's.
Tiffany. Sorry.
No, I can't sit through it either. All right, here we go. Ivy League, you are amazing. I love you. Thank you for the super chat.
Super what? This was what she said.
Well, I'll
admit,
be honest
I
with you.
listened to her the other day because she started restreaming us again.
Between all of them,
and I'm looking for a reason to strike your ass. So I did watch you, bitch.
If I had so if I had to choose between all of the hate channels, I probably would have to say that
she doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like she's, I don't know what kind of drug she's on, but it's illogical.
Buzzy or nonsense would be.
She said aliens. Yep, that means the baby's
yeah.
the baby's been inseminated by Martians.
She's right on that.
She does. She does come up with some wild shit, right? Like
yeah.
Kid mind. It does.
Or she'll hear something that wasn't said. Like she'll twist what you say. Like what?
Look, they said the P word. He was listening to Granny like.
And she said punitive damages.
P word talking about a genitals, and that must mean that Craig was listening to Granny last night. Therefore, said, let me smoke another roll.
He's on it. He's got her down.
I don't know how anybody's fucking listening to this bitch, but if y'all listen to her, something's fucking wrong with you.
Oh my Lord. Okay, we're all right. Moving on. Moving along.
And to be fair, like, that was probably the first time I ever listened to her. Because yeah, I'm listening to you, and I'm waiting for you to say something. I can get a strike on you, bitch.
Okay, we're moving on.
I'm looking to strike you.
Okay, Duggar.
I heard one more. Your channel's gone.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Huh.
She's straight restreaming you as it is.
Oh no, let me go ahead and handle this real quick, y'all.
Crackhead.
Hold on, y'all. So apparently I'm getting emails that I'm being talked. Okay, let me go ahead and handle this.
Of course they're talking about us.
Hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
That's how I do it, Ivy League.
Let me go ahead and pull. Let me go ahead and get rid of this.
What? You making something big out of nothing?
No, this is not. That apparently Angela is talking shit about me in another chat right now.
So you need to go ahead and kick her out of everything.
Yep.
I told you, didn't I? I told you.
Oh, no. Wow.
As soon as they start, did you say anything to her earlier?
Well, no, that
you
she
called her
was
out?
coming. She was going off on me in Discord,
and you said something to her.
I told her she's been fighting with me all day, stirring shit.
So,
she has.
So now, yeah. So go ahead and just delete her out of everything. She's got no channel. She's nobody. She'll be gone. She's not even one of your close friends. She don't have anything against you.
So we're trying to move
crazy,
on,
bro. This is crazy.
It's ugly old grandmas who want some attention.
Hold on a minute.
Every little man that used to be around them used to want to fuck them, and now
hold on, Craig. Stop.
Craig. All the other ones you need to have a conversation with, you can do that privately. Sometimes it doesn't work around here, Stubbs.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm seriously not going to be.
Most of these
Whitney, you
people
say
don't
that
even
a
know
lot.
what fucking
I'm not
who she
muted.
is.
I'm not muted.
Right, I get that. So I'm saying, like, most of these people don't even know who she is. I wouldn't even
No,
know
they
if I
do.
didn't just recently start interacting with the damn Discord.
This is crazy, bro. Hold on a minute.
It's amazing how many women are desperate for attention.
Michelle, she does.
It's
She
kind of
has
sad,
stuff.
sickening, to be honest. Like I'm thinking about fixing my
Regina, who do you think you are? Craig, she participates in the drama. She knows how to ignore it, but she chooses it. But here you are in my chat at midnight. You stop. You stop. And what kind of name is Regina Phalange?
You could come up with a sexier name than that, Mom. Shit.
Freaking
Come on,
weirdo.
Grandma.
Let me block her.
That shows how low
Hold
IQ
on,
you
y'all.
are.
Give me just a second. I'm so over it. Like, and honestly, like the calls that there's so many people.
I'm gonna fucking stab me in the back.
Hold on a minute.
Craig is on a roll tonight, guys. Oh, Whitney, it is, huh? I thought that sounded familiar. And I agree with that, Brenda Sue. Michelle, I will once she comes back. You want her to check your email, right?
Okay. I mean, that for the life of me, I'm not going to be treated that way. I've put up with more than most people would. So, okay.
I tell you all the time, like,
can you ask Brittany if she received my email? No, Michelle, I haven't. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a minute.
I'm getting another beer. I'll be back.
Give me a second. Thank you to the person that emailed me and gave me that information. I needed to know that. I appreciate it. It's all I need to know.
I just
like if you have issue with me and you know, there's no, then that's fine. Go your own way and do your own thing. Y'all know what's going to happen. Angela's going to post about me and she'll share all my private messages and all that. You know, she'll come after me probably for the next couple months. Same song and dance. What else is new? But you know what? I'd rather go ahead and deal with that than to have to deal with being shouted at or having drama every day about something that makes somebody unhappy. I can't. I'm not here to please other people or, you know, I mean, I'm a grown woman. Brenda, she's going to anyway. It's inevitable. She's over there. Apparently, she's in Jones's trashing me, which is fine. It's okay. I don't care. It is what it is. Let's go over. Let's go over this Duggar stuff.
yeah, I'm in shock. Joanne, huh? Anna?
Yes, Amy Lynn. Yes, a lot. And if you're in Discord, you know it's been an all day thing. So, as a matter of fact, I need to clean the Discord up too. Unfortunately. Is Froggy here?
Froggy went to court and he did right.
I haven't seen her in the chat.
Rocky with it cold and heated right,
Hold on, y'all.
Rocky with it cold and heated right, sold in Bristol. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
19 kids and counting. Yes, that's who we're talking about. You don't know what's
hold
going
on.
on? Oh no. S Stubbs doesn't know what's going on.
What, with 19 kids and counting?
Yeah, she doesn't
Oh,
know
and
what.
Stubbs.
Mhm.
Oh, lordy.
Just say another son has been arrested for.
Yeah, so basically, in long story short, Josh Duggar was arrested back in 2022 and convicted, well, 2021, I think, convicted in 2022 of CSAM and possession and distribution. I believe he distributed it. His brother Joseph, the seventh born child of the Duggars, has been arrested for SAing a 9-year-old back in 2019, I think, on a trip in Panama City Beach. There are rumors that this person is Kendra's sister. Now,
Are you actually getting into
we're getting in the case, so we're gonna have to be we're gonna have to cut the we're gonna have to be respectful. Because this is a touchy subject. So trigger warning, everybody, touchy subject. Well, we're talking about a 9-year-old being, that's horrible.
I'm just talking
So-
about family being in a great cult.
No, we're gonna actually do a stream on that one night.
You should break that down.
Where we're going to break down the
It
cult
looks
like
like they
behavior.
are.
I'm going to show you a lot of Jim Bob's red flags from me from
And you
Jim
say it
Bob,
goes back to that one guy.
Mhm.
What was his name?
Bill
I-
Gothard. And
yeah.
even the kids are
think
speaking
those are-
out against Bill Gothard now, you guys.
The,
The
as
teachings
adult, now
of
that they're
Bill
adults?
Gothard, he has also
Bill
been
Gothard?
implicated. It's the Fundamental Baptist church. Wait a minute.
Which
Okay.
sucks because you don't want to go after the denomination.
No, because there's a lot of like there's another family called the Bates, right? And they have a slew of children, and they're beautiful, a beautiful family. Everybody loves them, and they're not entrenched with this crazy stuff either.
Not at all.
All right, Michelle, I just got you. I got your email.
So just to be fair to anybody who's new come along, we're not attacking Christians. We're not attacking fundamental Baptists or whatever they are. But there may be a sect of people that are using the denomination or name or whatever to hide behind, right?
Yeah.
I think you need to constantly clear up your standpoint. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of people that have accusations against children in the Catholic Church? Yeah. Does that mean that all Catholics are bad? No, of course not. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Not that we know of. Right. No, and that's what I've been kind of worried about covering this the way I have, because that's the last thing I want to do is to push this off and say
it's on
this
his,
is this
it's
is
on his, what do you call it, Wikipedia?
this is
As
a
soon as you pull his
Christian
name up,
ideology,
there's
because it's
sexual
absolutely
allegations on his
not.
Wikipedia. Damn, I ain't read it.
Wait, who's making fun of her, Senorita?
It doesn't matter to me.
They were making fun of reality, although I know she doesn't care for me. I felt bad for her. Who was? Oh my God, and thank you for letting me know. Anybody making fun of reality can honestly like that pisses me off. Don't be making fun of her. What's wrong with y'all? Hey Dirtstain, how are you? All right, let me pull this up. Okay, let me see. And so reality, I know you were with your birthday and stuff like that. You've been busy, but last night we listened to some of the phone calls between Kendra and Joseph, and girl, they freaking sound like kids. They don't even sound like adults. It's just like they're not rooted in reality.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. S Dub. Mo children is not Christian. Hell no.
No.
No decent Christian person would ever excuse that in any way, shape, or form.
Jesus is love. God is love.
Thank you, Ivy.
Ivy League.
They're image. I want to say they're immature
Very.
because how they've been raised. They're
Do you have your phone connected to your
not a very
tablet? Like I can get my
Hold on
notifications.
a second.
On
I'm sorry.
you don't, do you?
No.
like,
Well, I
Sorry.
can help you set that up.
Hang on, reality. Your day.
they lived a sheltered and structured life.
Yeah, Joseph is the
That'll be
new.
easy to remember. Joseph
right.
with the turd on his head.
Yeah, Craig. that
Oh my
front
God.
that front piece of hair
That'll trigger
drives
you?
Craig nuts. Yeah, but I think it triggers you a little more than it does me.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. This is the video. Okay, so credit
I
to
think if he was my brother, I'd hold him down and shave his fucking head.
Craig. All right, y'all. So credit to this channel. Let me see the name of it. Crime Curtain. They are the ones that says CPS raids Joanna's house. Duggar family investigation expands after Joe and Kendra's arrest. So I have to look more into it. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
I'll have to look more into
That's
it. We're
not
gonna
good.
dig. We're gonna do a little bit more digging just to
I figured.
So we're not confirming for sure that they did because this is just one video that I found. We're gonna watch some of this and then I'm gonna look while we watch it. So as of right now, we're gonna take it with a grain of salt. We don't know for sure if we don't know for sure. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Know that my brother's living such a secret life.
Welcome to Crime Curtain. I am sitting right here staring at my computer screen with local news tabs and open court records scattered everywhere. We all truly believed that the arrests of Joe and Kendra were the final stop of this absolute nightmare. But while I was scrolling through the local updates early this morning, a massive shock dropped. Child Protective Services just unexpectedly raided the home of Joanna Duggar. This dark investigation is expanding and bleeding into the entire family tree right before our eyes. So here's the question.
Let me, y'all. I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way about this. Let me
You see
double
what I'm
check.
saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Hold on. Let me double check. I don't want to put out nothing. I'm feeling some type of way about this video. Hold on. Let me double check. Let's go to Google and because I don't know. I just feel something like strange.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I feel a certain way
I just
about that. Like,
yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not putting anything false
I
out.
don't play my game.
Joanna, because I feel like that would be everywhere, wouldn't it? Duggar house.
Oh, I feel a lot better tonight than I did
CPS?
yesterday.
Alright.
I was sick yesterday.
Uh,
I think I had a 24-hour flu or some shit. It was bad.
so no, this person is freaking. We're not gonna watch this, y'all.
Neely had it too. He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. All right, we're
He
not
did
gonna.
better than me.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch this, y'all, because I'm not seeing anything confirming that, and I don't even want to put
Yeah,
that
you gotta be
speculation
careful
out.
about
Let's
your
forget that.
sources and
Okay, we're gonna
whatever.
wipe that. We'll go to the phone calls because
Better
yeah,
safe
we're
than
not
sorry,
better
right?
to be. I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about that, y'all. I'm sorry. I do not want to put.
AI. Wasn't
A
it?
lot of these people have
Wasn't
put
that
out,
AI
you know,
voice?
shit just
Mhm.
for fucking views.
So
Was
what
it not
happens if
the-
this video goes out and then a bunch
They
of
don't
people
care about
start
it.
comment off of this video, and that's the only thing I'm
Yeah.
seeing. I'm not seeing any. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
was
I
my
would.
stupidity. I shouldn't even brought that up.
That's why you need help with people like verifying things and vetting it out or
Ugh.
whatever, you know?
Yeah, I'm looking at it too, Pink
Instead of
Life.
gossiping all day. We need to be sourcing shit out, fucking finding good information.
Okay, wait a minute. So Angela just messaged me and said that that is not true. She was not talking about me. I cannot.
Did they
What?
show
I
messages?
missed that.
Did they show any of her messages?
As soon as I put my headphones on, what did I miss?
I'm just asking, Britt.
Music?
Did they show any messages?
No, but they.
You don't want to say?
No, she didn't even. She said she was laying down. She just messaged me and told me that.
I'm lost.
No, I'm not lying on you, Angela. I was just freaking messaged that.
Oh, the Discord drama. Okay. I think I know what's going on now.
It's a difference between actually willfully lying on somebody and people
Mhm.
telling you stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you make a mistake and you've got bad information, it's
All right, let me see.
DJ, it's
Yeah.
after midnight, right?
Please don't feed the trolls. They reproduce,
Exactly.
right? Don't give.
Yeah.
Do not give the gremlins water for the love
No,
of God.
not after
Well,
midnight.
you
It's after
feed them all the
midnight.
time. You gotta stop.
I know.
We love you, but you feed them a lot.
Oh my Lord.
Don't be coming up in here. You freaking trolls, man.
I don't
can't
care.
believe
I'm
that there's
ignoring
grown
them.
people. You see them say, "Oh no, it's not Craig's baby. It's a Martian baby," and then you're sitting there like going along with it. You're watching them and fucking giving them donations. The people who do that, you're sitting there supporting that, bro. You're the joke. Has he ever felt the baby kick? Have you ever had a baby of your own?
Craig.
Did your nuts even work, son?
Craig,
I didn't
please.
say anybody's name.
Hold on.
We're trying, Melissa. We're trying not to go there.
Meanwhile, he can sit
All
there
right.
trashing me
Listen,
all
it was not. Listen, the last thing in.
but she won't let me say
I have
anything.
no intentions or no desire to lie on anybody at all. If Angela was not talking about me in Johnson's chat, I apologize. Fuck you to the person that sent me that and lied. Okay. I feel like
you gotta
I'm
find
just
out.
mentally and physically exhausted at this point. So
Can we get
there's
some mercy, people?
there's my
She's 8
apology,
months
Angela.
pregnant.
I
She's
am
about
so
to have
very
the baby
sorry.
anytime
I did
now.
not willfully lie on
Do
you.
you have any concern about the little baby that's about to be born?
Just fast forward to
Can you
live.
back off
Be
just
caught
for
up.
another
I don't know.
month?
what
Just
it
one
is.
month.
Melissa, you didn't really miss a whole lot. It's just been a freaking crazy thing.
She sang happy birthday to me though. And I loved it.
Hold on a minute. Let me put her. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying, TJ. That is absolutely what I'm saying. You gotta have proof. Because you know how these people
I
are.
love how there's all these people that want to talk shit, but none of them will come up on panel. I'm not saying anybody's name, but there's so many people. They want to get in Discord, they want to get here and there, and they want to suck all this shit, but not one of them will come up on panel. At least Reality's got the balls to come up here.
Oh, thank you, Greg. Thanks. And I handle her gently. I don't ever get on her.
cowards.
Do I? No, I
Brent,
don't.
she wasn't talking about you. I saw that she was not. Thank you, Otto. Like I said, I apologize. I should have checked. I acted on emotion. That was my stupidity. I should have known better. I'm sorry.
Right or wrong, why don't you guys request to come up and explain yourselves? Why you're so scared to come up on panel? You don't have to show your face. Make your little fake name, make a fake avatar, and hide behind it, and come up here and talk.
Did I hear him
Why
say
am I
that?
so
You don't
scared?
have to
We're
show
about
your
to talk
face.
about true crime, okay?
Oh
We're
my
moving
God.
on.
He's talking about legs.
I want to put it out there.
But we're not talking crab legs either.
You can make a
Craig,
fake avatar. and
Look,
fake
Craig,
name and come
Craig
up.
is in a very let me explain something to y'all. In a very brash manner, what Craig is trying to say. Let me translate in my way. What he's saying is we miss open panel and people need to come back up on panel again.
I
That's
know
what
what
he's
he's
saying.
Whether you're
I
supporting
know
or
what
you don't, why are you so scared? Just all you gotta do is make a little fake Gmail, and then you can put a fake name and a
Say
fake
that,
avatar,
Craig.
and you can come up and pretend to be a Martian. But all y'all
What?
want to
You?
you want to talk in Discord, but you're all so scared to come up on panel. Nobody's gonna even know who you
can even
are.
throw your voice if you want to.
Just
And
what
talk
you
like
said up.
Yeah,
shit.
Craig said get a fake voice.
Get
Get a
you
fake
know,
voice.
voice modifier or something. Come up and say whatever you want. You know, if you're talking trash, you're probably just going to get kicked off real fast.
Real deep, like
Like, why-
guys.
none of you come up. You're all so
No.
scared. You're also worried about what we say, but none of you have the balls to come up here. You're a bunch of cowards.
Oh, well, that's not going to get us people.
No, I'm not trying to get friends or enemies. You've all got so much to say, but none of you can make a little fake account and come up and
Oh
say
no,
nothing
because then we're gonna
because
get
you're cowards.
we're gonna get the trolls when that happens. We can't do that.
Hey,
All right,
we'll
hold
give
on.
you 5.
All right. I'm gonna get with the program now.
Yeah, we're
No,
done.
It wasn't about the subs. It's about the people that are talking
We're
trash.
done. And then it
I
You're
goes,
know.
talking
We're
trash
done.
because you
I
don't
don't
have the
go
balls.
Look,
to come up.
I'm not on par with him on this one. I don't want people to come up. I'm on my panel to talk trash. What I want,
I mean, it's just
me
like,
and Reality,
it's like a radio show.
what I want is
As soon as
people
they
that
come
like
on,
me
you're
to
like,
come
hey,
up.
you're on the show, and they start talking trash. You're like, okay, next. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
Angela, I did not look for
My
myself.
point is they don't even have the balls
that's
to
why
try.
she's apologizing to you,
They're
Angela.
cowards.
I've apologized 3
They
times.
sit in the sidelines and they talk shit about everybody, but they don't even have the balls to come up on panel.
Wait a minute. Is it going to let me do that? Hold on. I'm going to have to do it from my phone.
What did I do? Enjoy life? What
Oh,
I
pray church.
I think everybody likes Jerry Springer. I think they love it if you let him come up for say, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to say whatever you want. You're trash. You're gone. You know, let them sit there for 1 minute, hit a little timer, let them
that's
say
what
whatever
I
they want
agree
for
with.
one
Like
fucking
you
minute, and
said.
then boot.
Oh, and if anybody, I'm
I
telling you,
think that would be fucking interesting as hell. I'd like to watch that.
if anybody sends me
They don't have
anything,
the balls to do it.
okay, hold on. If anybody sends me anything else, like you especially if you're making allegations against somebody, I want proof. Don't just come tell me, hey,
Exactly.
so and so saying this. I want you give me a damn
Bring a clip,
screenshot.
Bring something.
That's right.
I don't, and if you don't got one, then don't
He
come tell
said,
me.
she said, teacher, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to know unless you got a screenshot. Period.
Well,
Well, some sort of evidence. It don't have
And
to be
who the
screenshots.
hell is telling somebody that I'm striking? Did you lie?
Striking who?
we're not
Oh my God. Okay, so
either.
somebody is in. Okay, now I got the screenshots for this. Jones and Phil McCracken went into Jones's chat and said, "Heads up, BJ is striking you." No, the fuck I'm not.
anything
Joneson.
like that. Quit
No, the
lying.
fuck I'm not.
Nobody's even
Quit
thinking
lying.
about her fence riding bitch. Is she on her side or not? She flips every day, doesn't she?
No.
Angela, honey, she apologized. She says she'll be checking it the next time. So
No, I just saw you said that you told them I'm mad at you because you defended Boston. That's not why I was upset at you,
Nobody
Angela.
cares about Jones, and she's a
All right, let's keep going. Let's go. I want to move on. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm moving
yeah,
on
we're
from all
going.
of
Come on,
this.
I'm gonna walk
get
off.
this call.
I
We'll
need
get-
I know you
okay.
missed me.
Let me
You missed me already.
I need to
I miss you,
to
babe.
you missed me already?
I miss you, babe.
What are
miss you
you
already.
saying? You don't even know.
I'm not gonna see you till next week. I miss you already.
Where are you going?
I'm going upstairs.
He misses you.
He's been sick for the last
Aw.
24 hours. So like what? What?
I was sick and I missed
Aw.
one day. They said that I was having an affair with Horseface.
Well, no, you're all over Telegram.
Yeah. I missed one fucking day and I'm having an affair with Horseface over there.
And all on Telegram.
We're gonna make Centaurs together.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Alrighty then.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom. Sorry, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ask reality
Just know-
questions,
just
y'all.
know
Do like
I'm not going to be talking no smack.
do a Q&A with the reality. Like ask her what she did for her birthday or something, y'all, or something. Can we all just get along for the love of God, please? Listen, Linda. I can't have another day like I had today.
No.
Tomorrow, I can't do it.
No.
I can't. Hey, spooky Sarah. Not centaurs.
Well, let's see.
Can somebody please go tell Joneson that I'm not striking her? I have no desire. Like I'm not like that.
It depends, Whitney. It depends upon the cut of the shoe. It could be a 7.5 or an 8.
But it is nice to see that all of my ex mods is over there in that chat. How lovely. All right. Be right back.
Well, I actually had celebrated it with the family last weekend, and we went to the botanical gardens, which was absolutely beautiful. And we had a picnic, and I had chocolate fudge cake. I got shoes, pajamas, perfume, jewelry. What else did I get? Money. I plan on doing something this week with my hair, although I cut it myself a little bit, trimmed it up. I'm still going to go get something done to it. What else did I get? I got a robe. I got 3 pairs of shoes actually for my birthday. I got chocolate fudge cake. And today for Easter we had ham, potatoes, gravy, Brussels sprouts and carrots. And it's like an ambrosia salad. It's with the sour cream and the whipped cream and the mandarin oranges and the marshmallows. Oh, it's like one of my favorites. A roll, mashed potato. I said mashed potatoes, gravy, macaroni and cheese. All right, Angela, you sleep well. Good night. Thank you, Soulshine. And then this afternoon, my daughter sold one of her cars and to a neighbor, and We had to push it for a little bit. So here's these women pushing a car. Can't say we're weak, huh? Yeah, you enjoy Astro. I mean, I wish the best for your brother. Hope he wins. Hi, Carolina. It's good to see you. Hi, DJ. Hi, Ashton. Jiggy. Whitney. How you doing, Carolina Moon? I'm sending all the luck so you can win that trophy. Jiggy, why is your heart so heavy? May I ask? Oh, Brenda Sue, that's sweet. Oh, I did get a rose bush with purple roses. They're so pretty. Oh, gee, I'm praying. I'm praying for your brother. No, Tony. Hi, Tony, by the way. No. I hope you had a beautiful Easter. All of you. I hope you all had a wonderful, blessed Easter. Um, Hi, Laura. It's my pleasure, Jiggy. Cinderella, hello. Thank you, Tony. Astro, we know how you feel, hon. Oh, that's gonna be exciting, DJ. I know when I was carrying my twins, I didn't get to know until I went into premature labor. They were on top of each other, so I only heard one heartbeat when they allowed me to listen. Didn't have ultrasound back then, or yeah, the sonograms. They didn't have those then. Hi, Deb. Good to see you.
All right, sorry about that.
All right. Just
Hey,
my girl.
Deb Vlog. Hi, Tony.
Are you sure that's
Hey, Cinderella. Hey, everybody.
Does it have hook?
Yeah, it's got hooks. It looks like it's got its own little bag too. All right, y'all ready? Okay.
Ready. Let's go.
So
Let's
I'm
do this.
gonna just
We
I'm
need to
gonna-
put together the cradle.
I'm gonna go on to
You know what?
yeah. That's what I thought you was gonna do yesterday.
Be quiet, boy. It does. It is in the back. Right?
Hold on 1 minute.
Put
Hello.
together the cradle.
Brown eyed girls, hello.
Look, it's in the back. I don't know why you would need that. Like, if you're going to take it to grandma's
Give me a
house.
second, y'all.
I'm just talking about baby stuff. Not being bad.
Okay. All right. So last night, because I know some of y'all,
I'm gonna make Rick put that together.
I know some of y'all missed it because it was so late. So last night we did I guess it was like part 1 of the phone calls.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna rehash it and then we're gonna go to part 2. So basically Kendra calls Joseph, or Joseph calls Kendra, right? And for those of you that don't know, Kendra was also arrested because when Joseph was arrested for what happened with the 9-year-old, that triggered a CPS call and a CPS report to their home in Arkansas. So CPS goes and they raid the home and they find, according to a Duggar spokesperson, Kendra was arrested because they found 2
The locked doors.
locks they found locks on the outside of 2 bedroom doors of the kids' room.
I'm trying to
Mhm.
make sure am I on the right
So
page, right?
yes, they have 4 kids. Kendra and Joseph have 4
Why
kids.
are they being called to this the sister's house?
Well, that we just realized that's not, or we just found out that's not true. So totally disregard that. Somebody's putting out fake
Who gave out the
information.
bad information? Who was that?
Another channel, and shame on you for doing that for clicks and views.
Fuck.
I can't stand when people do that. I cannot stand it. But anyway, so basically, the story and the whole narrative is that Kendra was arrested on 4 counts of false imprisonment and endangering the welfare of a minor. Now, they have taken Kendra and Joseph's children. They took them from them.
That's scary shit.
And then, from my understanding, Kendra cannot have contact with her children
And this is all in Arkansas.
for a month. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all from every
What
fiber
are
of
the
my
laws
being,
of being able to
I
lock a
believe that
child
there
in
is
their
way
room?
more to this story than just
Nationwide
2
is
locks
really
on the
hard.
outside of the door. Not that that's not a big deal. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. No one should lock their children in their room. That's gross. But
Mhm.
I don't know that they would do all of this over that. So anyway, Kendra spent an hour and a half in jail. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar bailed her out. And
Mhm.
now Joseph has been bailed out, but Hidden True Crime got their hands on the jail calls. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to Jailhouse Calls Part 2. Batch number 2 is what they're calling it. Last night we listened to batch 1.
Mhm.
Batch 1, let me just kind of give y'all a little refresher. On batch 1, Kendra's like, "Oh, baby, I'm so happy to hear your voice. So nice to talk to you." They're talking about being encouraged, reading the book of Psalms. Every single time that uh Kendra tries to say anything about herself, or she tried really hard to get Joseph to sympathize with her about her not being able to eat, not being able to sleep. Every time she would bring up herself, he would revert the conversation right back to him. This dude
Narcissist.
does not care about anything about her. It's all about him.
Narcissist.
Very narcissistic. And you cannot, like, he doesn't say he's sorry. They both of them speak as if Joseph is put in this situation and he's the victim. They also just it's gross, you guys. It really is. PJ, are you okay?
So if they found the locks, but
Let me
they
see
didn't
what
have
I mean.
proof
I'm
that they
reading
were actually
PJ.
locked
Hold on a
inside
minute.
the room, would that make a difference? Or
PJ, are you mad at me or am I reading that wrong? I hope you're not mad at me. Oh, thank you,
wanted to
PJ,
say-
for posting the fair use.
I wanted to say, Brown Eye Girls, thank you for the birthday wishes, and let Irony know thank
they're
you.
saying, Brittany, that if they have locks but they don't have proof that the child was actually locked in the room, that they can't actually charge you for that.
Oh, do you hear what
You-
Craig just said? You said in Arkansas?
Well, nationwide. The fact that it's on there, obviously that's suspect, but they would need proof or witness, somebody would have to, snitch on them or whatever,
Wow.
in order for them to actually charge you with having the locks on there. So like you were saying, you said like the locks are on there, but I think there's more. And I'm trying to validate that. They're saying that, just the locks being on there is not enough. They need somebody to actually have a witness or the child or some kind of proof that they were actually locked in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
Marlena, post whatever you need to post. I don't care. You're not holding that shit over my
they're
head.
saying even with strong evidence, it may be a misdemeanor, not even quite a felony. But they're going to need strong evidence to prove that you actually locked that child in the room.
Okay, so maybe the kids spoke about it.
So I don't know. I was just curious, just for myself, I mean, it's not like you're beating the child or just not feeding the child or you know what I mean.
The kids were
If you're
interviewed.
in timeout for 10 minutes and lock you in the room, is that really such a bad thing?
The kids were interviewed.
You get what
The
I'm
house
saying?
is deplorable.
You've got to have proof that they're locking them in there all day or something. But you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
there's got to be way more to it than
right. Like
yeah.
if you lock the kid in the room for 10 minutes, do
you
you
hear me?
automatically or you're a
Hey.
felon now?
Yeah, hold
You
on.
know what I
Hello?
mean?
Yeah, what reality?
Craig,
He can't
The
hear
house-
you. But
tell
ahead.
him the house was deplorable.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, reality said the house
And they
was
talked
deplorable.
to the kids.
And they talked to the kids. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if that was because I never got confirmation of that, but I heard that it was deplorable too. The house was horrible, like it was a wreck.
Well, I mean, I
wonder if that's
surprising.
endangering the welfare of a minor, if where that charge comes from.
I mean, I'm
Mhm.
not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that isn't that weird that they're so rich? Like the family's got so much.
They've
money?
got they do well for themselves, all of them.
Why
They
is
have
it
their own
so
business.
nasty? I mean, that's what you're insinuating, right?
Yeah, they said it was deplorable. I heard that too, but I just didn't know if it was.
Well, I mean, supporting Trump is deplorable at this
Pisses me
point.
off
So what does
if they
that
come
mean?
here and act like
You know?
me. But when you go over there and they talk shit about her, brown eyed girls, y'all listen. I'm getting emails left and right with screenshots. I'm seeing what's being said. Let me just say this, Marlena, you sure got a lot to say now. When I tried to get you to talk to me privately, but now you're going to
Who
fit
even
over.
is Marlena?
Marlena was one of my mods who's turned against me, and she is talking
When?
mad
Just-
shit.
Like
Mad
a
shit.
long time ago, or
No, just recently, but she didn't even have a
she
conversation.
must not be too important because I don't even know who the hell
And
she
you
is.
she absolutely never told me she left because
I have
I
no
fell
idea who
asleep.
She is. She must be a loser. I know most of their names, but I don't even know her.
No, I'm just not. These people, I'm so over all of it. Listen, I
I'm
just
not even trying to
I-
be an asshole. I'm straight up.
I honestly
never
at
heard you
this
say your
point
name
I
before.
this is where I'm at with it. This is what, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll make inventory of the ones that's talking mad shit on me, and you're blocked. And fucking, I don't care if I ever see you another day in my life.
Yeah, I think you need
You're
to
gonna
put that out
spend-
straight up. Like if you start going sideways, we're gonna fucking
Just block you,
you're
and I'm
out.
not going to acknowledge you
Just know
anymore
that's
because
what's gonna
already you're
happen.
gonna do
As
just
soon
like
as you start
everybody
going
else.
sideways, you're gone.
Yeah, and
That's
you're
the way it's gonna be for the rest of you people too.
yeah, and you're just gonna do like
So watch
everybody
what you
else.
say if you
Let
wanna
me.
stay around.
I can spell it out. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is what always happens. They won't move on. You never seen any of those
2,
people
3
over.
fucking years later, they still
There's
won't
yeah.
move
I mean, look, go look in Jones's chat.
on.
That's all the ex mods that are over there. They won't move on. But guess what? I don't got to acknowledge you, and I'm not going to. So, congratulations.
even
Lump
know
all
who she
together and
is.
talk about how horrible I am. It seems like it's weird how it always happens that way.
Begging for attention.
And Marlene is talking about it was your man and you falling asleep. Now it's much, much more. What do you mean it's fucking much, much more? You fucking weirdo.
She don't have a man, huh?
Now she's gonna be she'll
wish she had a
probably
man.
go around and she'll be the new Kristen and she'll go, up on panels and get all of her attention just like the rest of them.
If she even gets that.
Go ahead. Go
you have any
ahead, girl.
content for them
Nothing
to
even
use with
happened
this?
between me and you. Go ahead. That's what I'm doing. I am. I'm getting that's it, Amy Lynn. Just
I
get rid of
guarantee she ain't
everyone
got
you
much
don't
'cause I don't
trust
even know what her
and
name
move
is.
on with your
She
true
ain't
crime.
one of the tight crew, no, for sure.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of I'm just gonna start fresh and I'm gonna pretend like none of these people exist.
They don't even have a channel. They don't exist.
No, I'm not just talking about them, I'm talking about all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Not just the freaking new group of mods that and oh my and
Even the
I'm
old
telling you
mods,
another
none
thing
of them
too.
have a channel that's over
I will not be getting close to anybody else. I will not be having an inner circle like I never nope, no more. Never again.
We don't need one. We got a
freaking
family. We
yeah.
You know, who cares?
I'm finding out stuff that I would blow your mind. All right, let's just keep going. Let's get into this. All right, we're gonna drop Hidden True Crimes channel link. This is part 2 of the phone calls between Kendra and Joseph. I listened to these earlier and I can tell you Kendra is a little more upset in these, but it's yeah, let's listen.
Prayers,
Yes.
and they are well, I'm sure they're going to be very resilient little things.
That's right.
We're all grieved about the situation, but there's love
Yeah.
too.
Hello.
Joseph Duggar.
Is calling you from.
This call may be monitored and recorded. Three-way calls are not allowed.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, are you there?
yeah,
Hey, did I wake you up?
no,
Okay. Are you okay?
not really.
Oh. What's I mean, is it something we can talk about or not?
I'm gonna see if Mama can help me. We're gonna try. Yeah, she's coming here and say. Let me look at my phone real quick. I have something written down possibly. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of time to process what I need to do or what I need to tell you because we're being recorded
Yes.
all the time. Everything's recorded.
Yes.
Let me look for and see what. Well, let's see. Zoe sent me it. I think right. Let me look at this. Okay. Okay. Wait. So yeah.
I mean, is it something that Travis should tell me?
Has he been to see you?
No, he hasn't. I thought he would have been coming maybe today or.
I know. I was hoping that's the problem is I haven't been able to get hold of Travis and okay. So Travis. Okay. So make sure that you just talk to Travis only. I think is the situation right now. Travis only.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I've heard about another call that you made. So.
Another call that I made, you said?
Yeah.
I haven't made any other calls to anyone but you.
You have not called from.
Well, I called the Greg the other morning, but the only thing he told me is he's like, we don't know much, and then Travis I saw after that, so I haven't talked to anyone.
Oh, good. Do not talk to Greg. Whatever you do not.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you hear her how she's being like so freaking whatever you do, don't trust anybody. Do not talk to Greg.
All that trash.
It's like she's being super like
Don't talk to Craig.
No, no, she's talking about the call.
Oh, that's so.
No, but she told him not to talk to Greg. Now I don't know if y'all heard the very, very first phone call that ever leaked. I think People magazine put it out. He had a call with an attorney in the very beginning, like the first day or two that he was in jail. That was Greg. Now she's warning about Greg and telling him not to talk about anything. This particular conversation right here gives me the heebie-jeebies because I almost feel like
I'm sure your thoughts are so loud because I know how loud mine are, and I know you don't have mute.
Most.
Okay.
And so.
Okay. Well, I just want you to.
I
Because
know.
I'm struggling with that.
Thank
And, like,
you.
to be honest, the way I got out of it, like, was Jesus. I
Mhm.
know a lot of people don't believe that, but try to drink water or chew gum or like I could say more, but I gotta go because Brittany wants to.
It's just I'm just trying to just hold on.
I don't know. I thought it was important to help people.
No, it is. I mean, and I'm proud of you, Whitney. That's amazing. Soulshine says, I believe that she's been advised that if she wants her kids and less prison time, she has to keep her distance from her husband. She has suddenly become colder towards him, and there's a huge reason why, in my opinion. Yes, because before I had to tell y'all to hold on a minute. In the beginning of this, the calls with them, she says when he answers, he's like, "Are you okay? Did I wake you up?" And she says no, and he says, "Do you want to talk about it, or is this something that we can't? Is this something Travis should talk to me about?" And that's when she's like, "Yeah, Travis should, has he been there yet?" Then Travis is, of course, the lawyer for both of them. Now, okay, flight nurse. I thought that too, but I've looked into it and I can't see any confirmation for that. The CPS went to Joanna's home because of Kendra being there. Opened the door for an investigation due to Kendra's charges. The Duggar family is considered to be a cult. Okay. I looked that up and I cannot find any. I can't find any
I
confirmation.
don't think they are a cult, but they're in a cult.
Yeah, I can't find any confirmation that
that matters a little bit.
Joanna's house was raided by CPS. I looked and all I got is that one video. So I'm not sure about that.
I don't think they run their own cult. Do you?
No,
they're a part of a larger one.
That's what I think too.
So I mean, not try to knock anybody, but just
Mhm.
it makes a little bit of a big difference.
All right, here we go.
I want to pick up the pieces, and try to put them together. My mouth keeps getting really, really dry. I think it's a stress response. So,
Oh, really?
have you had that?
My lips were dry the other day. I've been trying to drink enough water, but I do notice that sometimes I get a little bit dehydrated by the morning, but I'm not as dehydrated as I used to be because I don't drink any coffee. I'm a non-coffee guy now.
Yeah, same. I'm a non-coffee girl.
Oh, are you really?
No. Oh yeah. I can't get anything in hardly. And one day I did try to get some in, and then I felt like it threw me off. Like.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because I wasn't able to get food. Yeah, I wasn't able to get food, and so I was just really. I mean, I've gotten little bits of food in, and honestly, yesterday was so much improvement. But then this last night was the least amount of sleep I've gotten this whole week. And so I think it's just going to be a roller coaster of everything.
So you get after this, over this hump and all that, and so. Yeah.
May God have mercy on us, and it's just like that's what I'm praying is for mercy and grace. That He pours His grace, and
So the thing that you mentioned from the first part of this conversation, did somebody tell you that I talked to somebody?
Yes. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to circle back and confirm now that I've talked to you because we were like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I've only had one conversation with anybody.
But what I will say, I would just don't trust anyone. If there's anything I've learned from this, do not trust anyone. That's all I can say. I'm boarding up my walls.
Yeah.
I want to know if something happened. Did you hear what she said there?
She said she's boarding up her walls. What?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk later, man.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry.
Can't hear you.
She said, let me play that again, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Something happened. Somebody betrayed them.
Yeah.
Look. He said, I've only had one conversation with anybody.
What I will say, I will just don't trust anyone. If there's anything I've learned from this, do not trust anyone. That's all I can say. I'm boarding up my walls.
Yeah. So protect your words for sure. But yeah.
That's like the most serious I've heard her at all throughout this entire thing.
This chair is
Don't
loud,
trust. Yeah. Don't trust
Every time
anyone.
I lift my ass off of it.
Let's see. Hear that deep voice. That's her real. Yes, Derpstein. Her real voice finally come out, right?
Dark stain in your drawers.
That's one time. So it makes me wonder. He's being silly. And yeah, Spooky Sarah, I noticed that
Playing.
too.
I love you, Dark Stain.
Derpstein.
Isn't that a dog? It is a dog's name, isn't it? And
Derpstein, I think so. Derpstein, where'd you get your name from?
Is it Dirkstein?
It's DERPSTEINN. Derpstein.
Oh,
Derpstein.
it's a whole.
I've
classic
heard of
ass
that
real
name from somewhere.
Derpstein.
Derpstein.
Is that a real name?
Where'd you get your name,
Hold on,
Derpstein?
let me look it up real fast.
Spooky Sarah
Surname
says,
Derpstein, DERP.
I like your picture, Spooky. Spooky says, my lips were dry the other day. Groundbreaking news, right? Oh, cool.
Swiss German.
Wow.
If that's the real name. Possibly related to Yiddish and German origin.
Oh, that's cool. All right, Minko says, that's sad.
Derpstein.
Someone not on the Duggar side needs to intervene if she is that isolated. Yeah, but they won't.
Historically found in Pennsylvania.
So, last night, for those of you that watched, I made it up. It's like the opposite of Einstein.
Okay.
Derpstein. Okay,
That's
so
cool.
I get that. Derpstein.
Yeah.
Like Einstein's
Einstein.
intelligent, and you're like Derpstein, right? I get it. That's really cute and quirky. I like that.
Yeah, and it's actually a real name, so
Yeah, and it is a real name.
it's hard to say, are you trolling or not?
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Pretty good.
I
pretty
love
good.
it. I love your name. Once indoctrination takes a hold, the chances are maybe 1%. Right, Flight Nurse. And here's the thing. Here's the bad part. Kendra's parents, they're
Mine are always just funny,
mhm.
like Diesel D.
They're 100% estranged from her right now.
That's an intelligent one.
Kendra was actually laughing with Joseph on another call about evicting her family and making and that how the Duggars would see to it that they were out within a month. I mean, it doesn't sound like there's going to be any reconciliation anytime soon there. So yeah, they got her by the buckles. All right,
That's what I'm saying with a lot of these girls. They've got no job. They're living off of the Colt family. You know?
They have a business.
They do, but Jim Bob's into real estate, which is under the thumb.
Well, we've already said.
You know what I
how do
mean?
you go from real estate to fucking being a high politician? You know?
That's where Jim Bob gets his, like, he has his thumb under all his kids by having his
Jim Bob's
hand
in the fucking club.
in their finances, you know.
I'm
Control.
with you on that.
Just like
If you don't think he's in a club,
just like Jill explained how Jim Bob got her to the night before her wedding, had her sign documents and she trusted her dad and didn't
What?
read over them. Come to find out,
What
Jim
kind of
Bob.
documents?
yes,
What
her
kind of documents?
she agreed to
I didn't
take
know that.
only a small portion of money
For
for their time on the show. He only gave them a little bit. And
before they got married?
yeah, not only did he the night before the wedding, he had them sign these documents, and they thought that it was for something completely different. So so
And
Derek
she
and
had
Jill,
no witnesses or anything around.
no, Derek and Jill signed the documents, and basically what happened was
How'd you get that done?
they go back and they look through it later on, like a couple years later, and they find out that they were charged, or their taxes were way more than what they brought in.
Oh
So
Lord.
Jim Bob has been putting
They keep the money from the
is on
cookie
his
jar.
children. I'll have to pull it up because to like I'll pull up where Jill's talking about
So
it and
he's trying
explains
to make
it.
all them pay more taxes because of all the money he's bringing in.
And it's like Jim Bob is making he made the bulk of the money for that show. Those kids did.
Right, and he's making them take a small percentage, but he's making them pay a larger amount of taxes.
Yeah, but he's
to cover his taxes.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
know how he's gotten away with it.
Well, it sounds like my dad.
Let's keep going. Jesus.
I agree.
God. Thanks.
Even if someone's nice, it's like, I can't.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, and that might be harder for me, but but I think I'm boarding up the hatches, trying to get everything all filled up, and because I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to make anything
Yeah, don't make
complicated.
anything worse, for sure. Absolutely. I agree.
And maybe I should. Yeah, I'll see. Okay. Something happened last night when we were having a great time. We were laughing about something really silly, and then some information started getting passed around, and so we started I just kind of started losing control, and I wish I could talk to you.
You have 3 minutes remaining on this call.
I wish I could just talk to you normally, but I think I'm just
Hey,
gonna
I
have to
can
trust.
probably even do a second call because it probably only takes me, 10, 15 minutes to get a shower. If you wanted, because I have an hour total.
Okay.
Unless we talked everything out,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to really talk to you too much.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Honestly, I think I'm at my.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm
But
totally good.
I'm just. Yeah, I don't know. That is an idea.
Pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling him right now. I'm scared to talk to you too much. She's saying I could call you back, right? She's telling him for a reason. I'm afraid to talk to you too much. Now watch.
And they think
I just.
for
I don't know what else was I saying. Or do
You're
you
saying
have something else?
that you were having a great time laughing last night, I think it was.
Yeah, and then I just we heard some stuff, and it just kind of really shook me. Yeah. So, anyways, I have possibly stuff going on today, but I haven't heard from Travis, and so I think that's kind of eating me up. I have no idea what time and what it all entails, and if he can see you and see me and help me do my stuff, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. It's just the unknown. The fear of the unknown is a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just have no idea what's around the corner. Every time someone tells me something, I think it just feels like it's just not been good news. And so, but I know we're in the middle of it.
The way it is on these, I think that on the beginning side, everything's coming out, and you just feel like everything's against you. but I think that as we get into it, we'll know more, like as Travis gets further down the road, and stuff.
Your call will end in 1 minute.
I think that it's going to not be.
Give us clarity.
I think it'll give us clarity as time goes on, but I think that on the front end, it's just going to be. It's like getting hit by a jackhammer. It's just relentless. And
I
so
know.
just
I'm trying to
stay encouraged
hold
that God's still on our side. Okay.
Okay.
God knows where we are. And that's what I've been encouraging myself, and is like, you know what? It doesn't matter where we are, what's going on, and everything. God's gonna, if we're honest before God and before everyone, then we can't worry about what the world's gonna want to do to us, because the world doesn't love God, but we can still love God. We can still honor Him, and
No, you
we have
don't.
to be careful.
No, you
But we
don't.
also we have to trust that God.
Hello.
Joseph Duggar.
Hello.
Is calling.
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get.
This call may be.
Yeah, show with that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So y'all pay attention, right? Look at that time. He calls back immediately. She just told him that she was afraid to talk to him anymore. Like she was, because every time she talks to the lawyer, she gets bad news. She just hasn't talked to Travis, and she didn't want to talk to him too much. Well, if you look at the time, he calls back immediately. Spooky Sarah says, so they can be with each other while he's out on bond, but neither can be around their children. Is that correct? From my understanding, they cannot make contact with the kids at all. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I burped. They cannot make contact with the children at all.
How dare you say a dirty word and let gases release from your stomach?
Your orifice. And they also cannot have contact, from my understanding, with Kendra's family. But they can I guess they
talk about genitals.
I think they can converse with one another and be around one another, but I'm
Say female genitalia.
I'm pretty sure that they can absolutely I'm pretty sure that Kendra has been told that it does not look good from the standpoint of CPS. I mean, it wouldn't, right? I'm pretty sure she's been told that. So, but this is absolutely crazy. Now watch it. He's gonna use the excuse that he's wanting to encourage her. That's right. Like,
Sounds whispery. She's talking like this. So
right. It's almost like she's trying not to be heard.
What's that? The
I don't
Pepe Le
know.
Pew said?
Let's-
Oh yes.
let's keep
Oh, yes.
going.
Oh.
And so they were just doing their job.
They're giving their opinion.
Yeah.
The situation.
Well,
to push it to the next people.
yeah. And so, anyways, I was trying to try.
I'm not over here worrying about it, because I know that he's doing everything he needs to do. So, because all our business stuff is like, secondary to this. Really is.
Yeah.
I mean, me getting filled
Well,
is nice, but it's also like you make really good decisions. So, I trust you.
oh, that's so sweet. I thought that was really good that you said that in the meeting.
Oh, good.
So that was really, because I don't know if you heard everything they said, but I think that was really good that you thought that you confirmed that I was competent.
Confirmed that she was competent. And so it sounds like they're questioning in her competency.
She's over there hitting on fucking liking and thinking I
Did
want
you
her
hear?
ass
I mean,
before space looking dick.
hold on, hold on. They're questioning her competency.
Go back to your micro.
What is
opinion.
that
Leave me
about?
the fuck alone.
Like, what is that about? And then, so like, and you got to think about this.
Online boyfriends. Can't
I mean, this isn't even Joseph. This is her. So what is going on with her that they are questioning if she's competent enough to take care of these kids? The only people that would not want her talking to him would be her family, and we know she's not there. Right, flight nurse. So, but I'm just wondering, like, maybe could it be that, you know, even his family's like, you're gonna have to hold back on talking about him because, or talking to him because of the whole CPS thing. Is all I'm saying. Soulshine says, Brittany, I was going off what chat was saying about her possibly having a medical condition for that. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. But now they're talking about her competency, you know? Like, let me play that back a little bit. Pay attention to what she's saying. I know she speaks low.
Really is.
Yeah.
He needs to do.
And he don't care
So,
about that business
because
at all, it sounds like.
All our business stuff is like, secondary to this. Really is.
Yeah.
I mean, me getting filled
Well,
is nice, but it's also like you make really good decisions. So, I trust you.
oh, that's so sweet. I thought that was really good that you said that in the meeting.
Oh, good.
That was really, because I don't know if you heard everything they said, but I think that was really good that you confirmed that I was competent.
Yeah, for sure. So it's only because I believe it.
That's sweet.
Always,
I mean, I know
always
you
thought
do.
that of you.
Yeah, I know you believe in me. I guess I just gotta, yeah. So, anyways, I did not get. I got 3 hours of sleep last night,
Oh.
and no, the night before. Sorry. So
Okay.
last night I took 2 Benadryl. We've been trying. Joy and I have been trying to take.
Has Joy been
the
not getting
last
much
night-
either?
Yeah. Depending. Yeah, we actually were looking at her Oura Ring score, and it was kind of sort of similar. Mine was just a little bit lower than hers.
What's your sleep score coming out to most of the time right now?
Well, yes, I haven't looked at today's because I just woke up, and I think I might try to get an IV, and then who knows? I'll probably go back to sleep. But I'm thinking I slept solid from the time I went to bed at probably like 11 too, and I would have kind of been a little early, but I was up watching it.
No, you slept more than 3 hours last night, I guess you said.
Oh yeah. I slept from 11 till now. I think I don't remember waking up at all, but I haven't looked at my score.
Well, that's
Yeah.
6 or 7 hours, right? I mean,
I think and I may go back to sleep and sleep off
good.
more of it because I'm feeling really tired. I don't feel like I'm wide awake like every
for me,
other time.
Actually, like if I start getting tired and I'm not really getting much out of the reading, then I'll just take a quick nap and then I'll get back up because nothing else to do. But yeah, that's kind of just my thing right now. I just realize, I don't have to like push through and be really tired and not. If I'm reading, I might as well be getting something out of my reading. So I'm just trying to prioritize that, and I just felt like I just had a really good day. I felt like I had a little breakthrough, how I wasn't like, I couldn't read all the passages and stuff. I felt like I had that little breakthrough yesterday, and I'm able to retain more of it or something it's not, I don't know. I think that this Bible version just brings everything out in a different light. It feels like you're reading a different story sometimes because it's like, when you have a different style preacher up, they're preaching